Hey, it's your Mario Dude, and we back at it again with another VR game review. Yeah, and so today we're gonna be talking about the Forest VR. So the Forest is a survival game, which is based upon you crashing into the forest, and you're surrounded by these crazy cannibalistic mutants. So you got to explore and survive and craft blah blah survival game stuff. And so the Forest came out with a VR expansion or attachment or support, VR support. There we go, English. And I finally got around to playing it with my Valve Index this week, and I must say, it's terrifying. It is actually really scary. I didn't realize how much scary it would be in VR, but what I would say this game does really well is immersion. You get really immersed in the world of the forest, and you find yourself watching your back a lot of the times to make sure there's no mutants trying to attack you and stuff like that. So there's a lot of times where I was just standing on a cliff, just looking out at the view because it's a beautiful game. I'm not gonna lie, it looks really good. I would say if you're gonna be streaming this, you're gonna need a beefier rig. But if you're playing it regularly, you should be good with like a 2070 or 2060. The 20 series, 1080, 10 series might work also. If you got 3090, 3080, you're good. But game is amazing. I really enjoy the crafting system in the game because it's really easy to do in VR. If you're switching weapons in combat, it's a little bit harder, but uh, depending on how fast you click, and, if you know where things are, you should be fine. This game also has you can play this game in VR with people that are playing Pancakes. So if someone's playing like regularly on Steam, you can also play with them. So that's what I was doing. I was playing with two of my other friends who are on PC also, and we just kind of loaded the game up just to kind of see how fun it would be, especially because one of my friends recommended it to me. So this game is crazy, man. Like the cannibals are so creepy when they just kind of ambush you, and especially if you're in VR. So there's been plenty of times where I'll be chopping down wood, chopping down trees at the speed of light, and you will hear something, and you turn around, and it's like a cannibal like 20 feet away from you, just looking at you. And it's just crazy because at night this game gets so dark. Like the nighttime of this game is ridiculously dark. Like and it ups the creeping and terrifying factor by like 200%. And so if you're looking for a horror game that has good crafting mechanics, really fun to play with friends, I would recommend this 110%. The only thing that I found was the issue was running it on stream, but that's my fault. I thought my rig was strong enough, but this game is very intensive. It's not very well optimized, but it's optimized enough, if that makes sense. So it's not like Half-Life Alyx levels of optimization, but it works. It works. The weapons feel nice. The axes, there's a katana in the game. The weapon you actually craft. The combat feels good too. Bonking a mutant in the side of the head with a skull club is very satisfying. It's easy to aim your attacks in VR. I thought I would have a problem doing that, but it's really fun. And it's kind of funny because you can kind of cheese some of the combat also because the game doesn't require you to make wide swings with an axe or whatever. So if you like flick your wrist and like a really fast motion, you can cut down a tree or an enemy really fast. So what else would I recommend this game at full price? Right now the full price is $20. Personally, if you're playing this by yourself, or if you don't have friends to play this with, or if you can't find a game online, I wouldn't recommend it at full price. I'll wait for the sale. I think I got it on sale for I think half that. I got it for like $10. Good $10. It's a good $10 spent. Not gonna lie. So Definitely pick this game up if you have the chance. Um, like I said before, just kind of summarize what I said. The graphics look good. Difficulty is decent. Didn't find any bugs. The gameplay is fun. The gameplay loop is fun. The game length, I would say, I guess this could be a longer a game with more hours depending on how you play it. Because I don't really see a way you can run through the story. There's not much of a story, but okay. It's kind of like a background story, but you kind of have to just figure things out as you go. Oh, here we go. One of the things I didn't like. So they don't really tell you anything. So I played this game with the Valve Index, and mostly of what I was shown was it might be just be a bug on my part, is that they don't really show you what things do. And I think that's kind of the genre of survival games, but like I didn't know that you could look at this little this cog wheel to understand, like, oh, if you put this on the crafting board and you put these things along with it, you'll create this. I thought you just had to figure everything out by just putting stuff randomly together, but it's not the case. And it took me like an hour or two of playing the game to realize that. So, and then they don't really tell you the controls either. Like this game, this game really should have like a screen or something at least showing you, hey, these are the controls. This is what you do when this happens. Blah blah blah. Just things of the such. That's the only thing I like about it. It just it didn't tell you anything. I didn't even understand how to get to the start menu at first, because I looked at and the start menu is such a weird place. So it's in the crafting menu. So when you press the button to craft, a kind of like a picnic blanket lays out in front of you, like a tarp or whatever, and it has everything in your inventory on it. In the corner of that tarp is a computer, and this computer says options. It took me so long to find that because I didn't craft it first, and so I'm just going around the game, looking around, blah blah, stuff like that. And I was like, oh shoot, I gotta change the settings for stream. They tell you nothing in VR how to get to the start menu, nothing at all. So that's one of my only critiques, is that I would look up those things before you play it. Kind of have it on your side, or if you can see under your headset, kind of have it on your phone or something like that. Because if not, you're gonna have a very bad time. Because my friends were on regular PC, so obviously they won't know, like, oh, okay, grip the Valve Index controller to do this, or oh, okay, go to your tarp and your settings to do this in VR. They're not gonna know that. So yeah, other than that, fun game. I would say I don't usually do scores, but I would say 8 out of 10 recommend. 8 out of good 8 or 9 out of 10. I'm not gonna lie. But yeah, if you enjoyed this video, make sure you like, subscribe, follow the channel, notification bell, click that thing, throw your whole foot at it. If you want to see more streaming, go to twitch.tv/MarioDude15. I stream all the time. I stream this, other VR games, Rocket League. I'm a variety streamer. Sometimes I stream Demon Souls on the PS5s. This is like Sackboy. I stream everything, man. Come on to the Twitch. Come to the Twitch. We can have fun. Yeah. But yeah, thank you for watching the video. You have a great day. Bye.